See, people have heard my arrangements and heard my songs that I've written, but they have never heard me play music.
Right.
Well, I started off playing music. Now,
what instrument did you start?
I played the vibraphone.
Okay.
I played piano and vibraphone. So I got away from playing the vibraphones in 1960. That's when I was with that record company that we got Patti LaBelle, Patti Holt, and changed her name to Patti LaBelle, and that was back in 1960. But before then, I was steadily playing with different groups, playing the vibes. I mean, with just about everybody. But then later on, I got so busy in the making recordings, you know, Manhattans and all of them. You know, they had this thing about Kiss and Say Goodbye. I did all the records like that, and also Back in Love Again. Remember that?
Oh yeah, every time I turn around.
I did all those records. Yeah, I did all those, and produced them and did arrangements and so forth.
The guitar on that is like that's my favorite part. How he actually riffs the guitar to the song. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts of the song. Did you write that part?
Yeah, I write the arrangements.
You done the whole thing.
Yeah, I do the arrangements. You know, everything. I write out the whole thing, the rhythm, and the horns, and strings, whatever's on the record. That's what you call arranging.
Right. I was talking to a friend today, and I was explaining to him the difference between an arranger, composer, and a producer. A lot of kids today, they got a keyboard like I got, and they got a little computer, and we can put some beats together, you know, some samples from here and there. Like I said, you heard some songs that I took some of your music and actually made some beats with them. Yeah. But when it comes to composing, 90% of us don't know how to read music. Right. You know, so that's a big difference. Yeah. When you're calling yourself a composer. I have a friend that calls himself a composer, and I'm like, you're not a composer. You don't read or write sheet music. You know, so be careful what you call yourself, because somebody like a Bobby Martin could sit down and you could start asking the interviewer questions, and you know, you could expose what a person really don't know. I remember when we was looking at the video footage when you was on stage with the Bee Gees. A lot of people don't know. They think that you was just dealing with a lot of the black artists, but you on stage at the Grammy Awards with the Bee Gees. Well, that's when they got this. It was 20 of y'all on stage. It was about 20 people up there for that. Yeah, that's what had to do with the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack that you did. Yeah, it was. I just had a cut on there. I had a band called the MFSB, and we had a cut on there called KG. That's the one that I got a Grammy for. Right. With the Bee Gees. It was a cut on there that I had done.